Hey guys, Dino and Jeannie LaSala here. Thanks for the opportunity to be able to do this. We're so grateful.
So we just wanted to take some time to answer some questions that you had for us. The first question actually was a question we asked ourselves coming to Florida. We said, what in the world? Why would this state need another church?
Well, it's really simple. I mean, that's a fair question. And after we attended the ARC conference in Jacksonville, Florida, we were so stirred up, and we realized every state needs more churches. Every city needs more churches. And so, my goodness, we were just so stirred up, and we've just been steady since that time last fall, staying prayerful, seeking the Lord for our next steps. And so here we are, just taking a step of faith to
Absolutely
send this application.
So we've done church for a long period of time, and not particularly with ARC or with the ARC method. So why ARC?
Why ARC? Why not ARC? Okay, ARC is amazing, and I think first of all, there are four reasons. And the first reason is this: the leaders we've met are so quality.
Amazing.
We just knew there was something very different about this organization and the leaders in the organization. We met Pastor Scott Hornsby, Mike Smith, Rick Bezet, and these just quality men that just are not interested in church politics. And they're interested in seeing the kingdom of God established in the earth through local churches, and they'll stop at nothing to get that done. So that was the first thing. The second thing was ARC introduced us to the term life-giving. Okay, we've been around church a long time, and church has been life-sucking. Okay, and so we want to model a church after the way ARC does it, and teaching people how church should be a place where people get life, and it's life-giving, and there should be joy, and you should be enjoying life. And so we feel like that's what you guys model, and that's what we want to model. The third reason is because of ARC's generosity. You really put your money where your mouth is. You get behind people, and so many times you hear these horror stories out there where people, they don't have the money to do stuff or whatever, and to hear how you actually back people and you support them financially, and there's this coaching, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So that generosity was a big factor for us. And the fourth reason is really simple. We want to be a part of a winning team. ARC is a winning team.
Absolutely.
You can clearly see God's hand in you guys, and we want to be able to partner with that. Leaving Michigan and coming here to a city where we don't know anybody, and basically just a brand new, fresh start, we realized that we need to run with somebody. And so at the Jacksonville conference, one of the pastors used the term, consider running with our tribe. And when he said that, man, that registered with both of us, because we knew we needed a new tribe to run with.
Yes.
And something clicked, and we just believed that ARC is the tribe that we're supposed to be running with.
Awesome. So what would your church look like?
Our church is going to be very simple. We're not going to say we're going to have the best coffee, the best music, or the best of this or the best of that, because there's a lot of the best of that's out there. But we're going to be the best that God's called us to be, and we're going to do it in a real simple way. We just want to have a church that teaches people to love God and to love others, and a church where people can be free to be themselves, that they can come and discover everything about themselves in an environment that's fun, an environment that's exciting. Okay, and we want to do it four ways, and I bet you haven't heard these four ways before. The first is that we want to have awesome weekend services where people come and encounter God, a place where there's just anointed music and worship, where people can experience the presence of God, and messages that are relevant and life-changing. And the second thing we want to do is we want to have a life-changing growth track, a very simple way to get people connected to the church. In so many churches, there are so many barriers to entry, and we've been around them. We just want to remove all the barriers, have a very simple process of people entering into the ministry and growing and discovering in the purpose of who they are in Jesus. And so that's the second way. The third way we want to do this is we want to empower people. And we want to empower people through life-giving dream teams that believe in people, dream teams that want to relinquish ministry. So many times we've been around churches where the pastor wants to hold all the leadership. This church has to be different. It has to decentralize leadership and give it to the people, empower people. And then the fourth thing we want to do is have life-giving small groups. Rows are good, but circles are so much better. I mean, you've got a lot of inspiration from the pulpit. You get a lot of inspiration in teaching, on Sunday mornings. But we have found that true life change happens in a smaller area of ministry. So small groups are going to be a great way for us. So just those 4 ways. Very simple. So
awesome. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
God bless you guys, and God bless you. Have a nice day.